I brought the motorhome back today after having the leak fixed. Now you can't really see much, but basically the water was coming down there and it's just dripping very slowly, which, you know, didn't really look like much. But it wasn't until I went inside this cupboard that I saw this up here. You see where that veneer has split, it's where the water has gradually come through and soaked through the wood. And what happened was, I went away for 36 hours and I just left it, and I came back and it was starting to drip through this cupboard and down just on here onto the kitchen. So from the inside of the van, you know, there's not really much damage, it's just a little bit here. But what they said to me was that this was probably been here a long time and I just never noticed it. And sure enough, this particular cupboard, this isn't one I use much. This is my least used kitchen stuff. And those packets up there, they're all protein powder, which is something I tend to cook with. I haven't used it basically in weeks. But there's no visible damage on the inside of the roof lining. But up the top, they've said that there's actually quite a lot of damage. And I can see up here, you know, there's been some little, you know, some holes that are kind of filled in, but it's kind of between the outside of the roof in here where all the damage has been done. So I've been told the roof is in sort of quite poor condition, but obviously I'm not going to pay for a new roof on a 19-year-old vehicle, you know, so I've had the work patched. It cost me 300 quid to have it done, and hopefully that's it now. That's another thing you can see there. This is slightly kind of swollen. I don't know if I can show, but this is sort of all, yeah, it's all sort of squidgy, and it shouldn't be. Obviously it should be solid. So hopefully whatever damage has been done has now been stopped, and it at least won't get any worse. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just sit a heater in here, leave all these cupboards open, and just run the heater for a bit to try and dry out any existing damage that's in there, and then hopefully that will be the end of it. And I'm really hoping this is the end of my problems, because I've just had so much stuff go wrong. I've spent almost £2,000 in the last couple of weeks on this thing, so I hope that's the end. But if it is, 2 days from now I'm off, so I'm getting pretty excited.